Hey guys, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In this episode, we're wrapping up all the quests we gotta still do here in the refugee camp and making our way up to freaking Shulk. Don't sneeze, I'm doing the intro. Freaking goddamn it. Okay, screw it, we're going anyways. We're gonna wrap up all the quests we still need to finish here on the Bionis leg as we make our way up to Colony 6, but Ewan seems to be doing a little better. He relocated, got himself some nice little lamps. Oh wait, those were there before, whatever. Hey, it's you again. You're just the people I needed to see. I need to apologize. Sorry for how I acted before. Ever since the attack, I just haven't been myself. My attitude and my writing have been all over the place. I sit down and think, and suddenly my mind turns to that day. All that running. Never really escaped that day, and never will. You don't got to apologize for that. You've been through a lot. Consumed by fear, I hid among a crowd of elders and children. Before I knew it, I was being led onto the evac ship, while Gato and the others made a stand until the very end. I was a selfish idiot. You need to stop being so hard on yourself, Yuan. Not a single person here hates you for the decision you made. Hearing that from you makes all the difference, Sharla. Maybe it's time to move on. Yeah, I'm feeling more positive now. I once again feel the desire to put quill to paper. I've written a few lines since Matriona gave me an idea. Things are a little awkward between us, but it's getting better. Which brings me to the favor I need to ask. I need sour gooseberries to make some paints. Up for Matriona. They've add a nice little splash of color to the book. Thing is, she doesn't have any. No one around here does. I hate to ask, but do you think you could get some for me? Sure thing, man, and a dash of color with a U! A U! Anyway, yeah, I think I can do that for you, buddy. But you sure nobody around has them? Thank you ever so much. Now you can find them. I'll get back to my writing. You do it, man. So yeah, Ewan wasn't such a bad guy. He just, you know, been through a lot. And here's the thing, guys, literally right across from him. Kiroki happens to have the berries we need.
Kiroki have bust up with a friend. Kiroki broke friend's favorite toy. Oh.
As we get this character register the affinity chart, which will be relevant later. Anyway, seriously, does anybody in this entire camp talk to each other? Jesus Christ, frickin'. At least Kiroki likes it as we overtrade and get a generic clank. I think that's what that said. I can't say that item's gonna be relevant for any time soon. Anyway, buddy, here you go. No doubt about it. Those are sour gooseberries. I'll use them to prepare the ink. Won't take me long to mix the paints up. Wait here for a moment. Hey, I don't know if I should. I got a lot of stuff to... Oh. It's already... Oh, we're back. Well, I guess it didn't take that long. He's not lying. That's it. All done. This should be enough paint. Sorry to ask, but could you give the paints to Matriona? I am doing myself, but I can't really face her right now. Please, it's best you hand them over to her. She's literally right there. Now, better get back to my writing. Okay, I'll shut up. I know it's kind of repetitive, but seriously, she can probably hear you. Reyn, shut up. Are they for me? A letter and some paints, and they're from Ewan. What a pleasant surprise. I'll need these paints to draw pictures for the book. How thoughtful of him. I spoke quite harshly of him earlier, but I see I spoke too soon. Ewan, I will endeavor to make a wonderful book together. I want to show it to everyone when it's ready, not just to Palma. Usually that's how I feel. Those feelings encourage me to work hard. Give Ewan my thanks when you see him. You got it. God, I feel like I'm back in frickin' middle school. Matriona liked them. Really? Wow. Couldn't have done it without you. Give me the nudge I needed. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No problem, dude, but seriously, work up the courage next time. I'm truly grateful. You know, I can't be too hard on the guy. He just sent us on a deadly mission, and then when I talk to a girl that's like 2 feet away from him, maybe he's just shy. But the second we complete this quest, a very important quest will open up with Matriona, who, yeah, I hope I'm saying your name right, ma'am. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad with names. I have some excellent news. The picture book for Palma should be finished soon. Oh, dang! Holy crud! It's not perfect quite yet. I'd like you to take a look. It's about a river spirit that grants a wish to a sad boy named Palma. Oh no. What? What's going on?
Oh, river spirit, where are you? Palma come to play. Palma
I tried to gargle water as if I was drowning. That did not work. Palma!
Ow, Shulk, I'm right here, don't scream. You think this might tempt Palmer to go and play in the river? That does sound dangerous. Suppose you're right. I'll have to edit my picture to not give Palmer any silly ideas. Do that, I'll need a leg drop.
So here's the deal. Imaginations Tempered is what we like to call a mutually exclusive quest. Instead, we're going to do a completely different quest. Which means, yes, this quest technically is not completed. So we're technically not doing 100%, but I'll explain more later.
Lake drops make a unique pigment perfect for painting over things. They're extremely rare. You might be lucky and find some at Ragru Lake, though.
Flash forward again. Oh my god, it's that lady that was sitting over there.
Oh my, I feel so frail and weak. If I had some medicine, I could get better and look after Palmer.
What now? Yeah, seriously, it's the two visions back to back.
Is something the matter? Just be careful out there, okay?
Yeah, don't worry. So as badly as we want to go finish this quest, here's the thing. To get the best possible affinity chart and actually 100% this game, Imaginations Tempered must never be completed. Instead, we're going to do a quest that appears right over here with the lady we saw in our vision, Arda.
Give Palmer a picture book. What a delightful thought. He looks so sad recently. It would certainly cheer him up. I wish it could be with him all the time, but I have this ailment. I need my medicinal herb tonic. It just keeps getting worse. If I had my medicine, I could be with Palmer wherever he goes.
So Spirits Raised, which has the way better reward in the form of Arts Heal 2. Get this lady some medicine. You know what? That sounds like the noblest goal to me. So here's the deal. Now we're going to go over to the bridge and knock out a bunch of quests in quick succession. But, oh god, I actually kind of had I was hoping it'd still be nighttime, but I clearly was not looking at my clock, was I? Ragwell Lake, there's not a ton to do here outside of, the quests we already have, but it's still an area that, if we're trying to 100% the map as well, we might as well grab. We do need some Flummy eggs for a quest we're going to do, but it's not really a big deal. We're going to get a guaranteed one now. Oh, dang it, I forgot about you. Even though you're in my notes. The Envy Sardi. Yeah, that's a big monster. And we, to get to this cave that, Mr. Ernest was talking about last time, I almost called him Vern. The show wasn't even called that. Why can't I get that out of my head? So despawn that elite enemy, which is not even an elite enemy. It's just a really high level one. Come here at night. It's a lot easier. The Tranquil Grotto. It's very nice. The name fits. And it's another just normal ether crystal. Oh, this is it. It's just another ordinary deposit. And another non-ordinary monster. The Assault Flummy. Pretty much a guaranteed... No, it is a guaranteed encounter in this fight. And finally, the AI is using Sword Drive. When Reyn is, being controlled by the AI, I think, sometimes they'll be like, oh, I don't want to do too much damage. I'm the tank. As, funny enough, Sharla gets inflicted with a bind, which might as well not even affect her. Bind stops you from moving, and it's she has long range. It does nothing, bad for her at all. But, yeah, this is a really easy encounter. Once I get, 2 backslashes, we're pretty much guaranteed to get a Flummy egg that we need. So now we just need one more. Pretty nice timing. This is why I like to gather all the quests together. Seriously, if you're like, oh man, I didn't know I need these eggs, you'd really be bummed out. But right over there happens to be the item orb we gotta grab. I said right over there before I even saw it. I guess I'm just ESP with this game. Oh, I've just played this entire segment way too many times to count. Anyways, for the last egg we need, we're just gonna take on all these burbs. I said burbs by accident, by the way. That was not intentional. Oh my god, the burbs dropped the eggs. I don't know what. Classic memes making a comeback on the JohneAwesome channel. You be the judge. So here's the thing about mutually exclusive quests, by the way. I don't even think I mentioned this before. Even if we're not supposed to finish Imaginations Tempered, you still want to pick up this lake drop. But if you pick up the lake drop, this doesn't mean you can't finish the other quests sooner. This is what makes Xenoblade Chronicles a very challenging game to 100%. If you're really going to for the quote-unquote perfect affinity chart, which is just pretty much everybody on the Bionis has the happiest life, more or less, You gotta do things in a very specific order, but this is why I've been spending a good chunk of my time mapping out everything, and I just realized I have the wrong shoes on Shulk. Should probably change that, but I don't, it kind of, there's a little bit of red on his, like, outfit. Like the left, shoulder, it works. Who am I kidding? I should not be giving fashion advice, but right at the end of this path is the Medicinal Herb, which I can't believe I said it like that. It's herb. How could I make such a decision? You know what? Next family gathering is going to be awkward. I heard you said herb, Johnny. You know, we're a herb family. Anyway, we wrapped up everything we got to do here. Now let's return back to the refugee camp. So once again, make sure you talk to Arda before you talk to Matriona. It's just the best outcome, trust me.
I'm a medicinal herb. Oh God, you said it again. You found one just for me.
Yes, something bad will happen.
Don't let him go anywhere near a river. Okay, I got it. I'll keep a close eye on him and make sure he stays close to camp. You really do care about Palmer, don't you? That's certainly safe for me. Don't worry yourself anymore. Heard Matriona and Ewan made a picture book for him. How kind of those two. Lovebirds. Oh, stop. Don't tell him I said that. I've known those two for years. They'd make a lovely couple.
All right, ma'am. Can I get my reward? The shipping's getting old.
I know she's been concerned for Palmer as well, but I'm right as rain now. You can tell Matriona that I'm fit to look after the boy from now on. The boy.
Arda said what?
Well, I can't argue with that then. I'm glad it all turned okay in the end. Heck yeah. The picture book is finished. You can present it to Palmer now, and I'll be thrilled with it. It would be great for the two of them to enjoy reading it together. And now that we've done everything correctly, we can introduce Palmer.
Hello. What? Friends looking for Palmer? Well, I'm right here. This picture book for me. They made it. Wow. Thank you. Palmer always treasure this book. Palmer get Granny Pon Arda to read it to me. Everyone here is so kind.
Dude, I don't know about you. That quest chain's so god dang lovely. And because we finished it with spirits raised, believe it or not, the quest chain continues on. Not right now, though. And oh yeah, give me the EXP! Yeah! And God, I really should have spent some of those affinity coins, but currently Sharla's like the only person we can junction with, and it's just, hers aren't very good. We'll probably deal with that later, but there's one last quest to take care of. Ernest! What gives? Still just normal crystals. And monsters appeared again? Looks like I got it wrong. Everyone fails from time to time, ain't that right? So figured out I'm having yawn. Your problem is you're too trusting. What? You blame this on me? Anyway, I had a laugh. You deserve something, I guess. You absolute turd. What is wrong with you? And if you're at affinity at 1.5 with this area, you'll get the last quest in this chain. I ain't chat enough yet. You're a glutton for punishment, yes. Oh, yeah? I got something I really need you to help me with, alright? There's a grave on the cliff north of Kashar Falls. You know where it is? Yeah, got a good idea what that happens to be. So you don't know then. It's my friend's grave. Can you put these flowers on it? You probably don't believe me, but I'm telling the truth this time. Never mind. I've lied to you twice already. No way you'll believe me. I do. I can see in your eyes. I can't be 100% sure. It feels like you're telling the truth this time. Really? You believe me? Alright. What's this? I'm feeling a bit guilty. Don't be like that. I'm sure you had reasons for lying when you did. Yeah, he had his reasons. But I believe what you're saying now. Mention the flowers for the grave, right? Will you do it for us? Sure, but Earnest Solitude. Yeah, this one ends on kind of an odd note. Do you really trust me now? Thanks, but don't go trust me too much. Put the flowers on the grave on the cliff north of Kashapar Falls. Watch out for Tierkins. It was one of those things that... never mind. No problem. Leave it to me. Yeah, we got this. And oh god, I forgot about the Turrican Invasion. Hey man, that's cool and all, but yeah, we probably should get to this eventually. So we're gonna put that on the back burner for a little bit and go wipe out this Tierkin horde who, yeah, their hideout is right over here. It's probably gonna go okay. I mean, we're like roughly like 21, right? level-wise, yeah, we should be fine. Outside of the unique monster there, who's really not unique, he's just simple-looking, we should be okay. Now, if you come in here at this, like, level range, it's kind of funny, right? You have these Javelin Tierkin who are sort of here to, like, oh, we gotta watch God, make sure none of those hums get in, and they're so scared of Shulk and crew, they're just like, oh, right in, sir. Don't mind us. Just thought that was kind of funny. Obviously, they block your path that the level discrepancy wasn't super high, but there's another of these guard Tierkin who, yeah, he just also is not doing his job. He patrols this area, but if you're just such a high level, he can't really do much. And if you get a quick backstab over half his HP bar and flick the break, if Reyn feels like it, he might get the wild. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. This is why I like to save this area for last. Just makes things go a lot quicker. And for the record, just try to loot every single one of the Tierkin you find, because there's still those collection quests we gotta do. And what's this? Another clothes. Yeah, just apparently they folded all the clothes very neatly there. So, oh boy, that's a lot of turkeys. Jesus. Let's hope for the best. Don't do nothing crazy. Oh, God dang it, Reyn. Chill. Luckily for us, I am... we in the good stuff now, bro. We ain't good tonight. Not necessarily chickens. They're not even chickens. I don't know I did that. Anyway. These guys are seriously not a big deal. We don't even need to use backslash from the back. I know it might annoy diehard Xenoblade fans, like keep messing up my positionals, but most of the time, these guys just ain't gonna do much. They just kind of sit here and die. But what about the big chicken in the back? Well, he's a different story entirely, so we should probably, once again, just clear out all the other Tierkin, then move on to him after. Alright, here we go. Vagrant Alfred, who, yeah, I don't think we can lose either, Shulk. This is going to be pretty much a stomp, but we gotta do it! We gotta do it for the refugee camp! And I really should have leveled up my arts so Reyn could actually hold aggro. If this fight goes a little slower, I really want to showcase an aspect of the Tierkin, which is kind of neat. Oh, they're doing it! Okay, we're gonna hold out for a little bit, because I really like this aspect of the game. God, we're strong. Wait, no. Yes! They're doing it! They did it in time with the saw, too! That's so funny. I literally did the same thing last episode. You know what? I guess intelligent monsters think alike. I don't know if I want to be as smart as a Turrican. I hear if they... don't turkeys stare up and like they drown or something if it's rain? I don't know. That might have just been in a cartoon. Whatever. Let's just wrap this up with some... yeah. Little chain attack. We might be doing a couple of those throughout the game. Just fair warning. And last but not least, we have the Tierkin Snipers we got to knock out for their feathers. Hey, yo, Gorman! We got them turkeys cooked! You brought our clothes back. No more fretting over garments. Yeah. Also, Reyn, are you getting cardio in, I guess? We oldies and kids could never have done this by ourselves. Really appreciate what you've done. Take this tiny token as thanks. You got it, buddy. And thanks for letting us use your impromptu treadmill, I guess. With that taken care of, and since we're in the area, we might as well start on this quest. Now, a lot of quests in this game have prerequisites, like I've mentioned before, but some of them are talked to specific named characters to add them to the affinity chart. See, that quest just appeared because we talked to Nikita. Not gonna lie, talking to every NPC on screen would take forever, so I ain't doing that. I'm just gonna tell you what prerequisites I gotta do and what to do. Satata is in a right pickle. Satata needs to come up with a giant plan to help Kuroki. You know, that's our homie. He gave me those gooseberries. I remember him. What can we do? You really think so, Sharla? Right. Let's hear them out. Let Satata your ears, Fred. Satata needs your counsel. My little pawn broke a friend's toy. Oh, we heard about that. It was a gift from his parents, and he treasured it dearly. That's why Satata was to fix toy on his behalf. Dang, it's nice of you. But Satata lacks the materials to fix the toy. What he really needs are some sticky web fibers. Dang, dude. Are you in luck? Someone the size of me has no chance of gathering them. I wouldn't say that. You know, hit the gym a little. You know, cardio machine in the cave. Sticky fibers make good glue. That's a brilliant idea. Leave it to me. I'll make sure to get the fibers you need. It's my job to look after everybody, after all. True. So friends will help me. Thank you, Sharla. Those arachnid monsters up. No pushover. Watch your backs. Don't make me have to come and pull you out a giant web. Nah, man, it's all good. And a Initial Tension 3 gem. Yeah, this one's well worth our time. As I said before, you can easily acquire these by finding the arachnos, like this dude says, or hitting up Emulator, which I did, actually, in between episodes, but you should wait for Satata. Satata means, please wait here. Okay. He's fixing the toy. We got it. How'd it turn out?
They doubted Satata, but Satata showed them all! Now they get the toy to Kuroki. He should be able to be the one that returns it, as he's the one who broke it. It's time like this where the little things matter the most. Nikita only has his toy to remember his mama pawn. Now 2 little pawns' friendship, a cherished keepsake are saved. Please take the toy to him. But like, you know, you got legs too, bro. Okay, so stop. It's just, man. I understand if he was on the other side of the Bionis. Hey, buddy. It's been a while.
Friends have something for Kuroki. Wow, Grumpy Pawn Satata fix it. Why he no deliver? Nikita's mama pawn got this toy for his number 5 birthday. It's really important. Thank you so much for bringing it. Hiroki going to go and apologize to Nikita right away. Bye-bye.
It's so awesome. I love it. God dang. If you talk to the characters in this game, you really start to build an attachment to them. And now we just got to return back, and we're all done.
You gave it to Kuroki? Satata, wait to see the smile on Kuroki's face. Satata's probably happier than Kuroki at this good news.
I'm sure you would have been happy too if you saw the face, but...
Friends take this as token of gratitude. May come useful for travels.
Thanks, buddy. I imagine it will. The Initial Tension 3 gem, not bad. It's pretty high rarity. And now that we finished that quest, we'll have another, which is way easier, but still named after all.
Something else is bothering me. Do you mind if I talk to you about it, friends? We are making great efforts to be self-sufficient here. Unfortunately, a monster's moved into lake where we fish.
Yeah, that's really bad for your food source, I can imagine.
Can you believe our luck? If things continue like this, we'll starve. Somebody has to do something about it.
That sounds like us.
I turn my back for 1 minute and this is what happens. I'm really sorry, Satata.
It's not your fault, Sharla. It's Stupid Frog. No one blame you for not being here. You and your reasons, don't let anyone tell you different.
It makes me happy to hear that. Right. You really do need to do something about that monster.
We need friends' help before we all starve to death. Those fish are our best source of nutrients since arriving here. Help us get our fish back.
Yeah, you got it, boss. Defeat Abnormal Brog. Consider it done. I mean, it's not done, but we'll work on it. I don't think, yeah, let's do our best, guys. If anyone grazes their knee, we'll patch them up. That is Sharla commenting on this quest. I don't think I've read those out loud a lot, but anyway, I'm gonna beat up them frogs, yo! Cow frickin' bunga! Oh god, don't hit the crit. Okay, I'm good. Woohoo! Hey, aren't you that abnormal Brog I've been hearing about? Alright, this guy's level 16, guys. I don't know what to say. He about to get to business. Oh, would you look at that? He's just asking for the backslash. Here we go. Yeah! Oh my god, that actually didn't do enough. Dang it. Easy as pie. Unfortunately, the next Brog we have to encounter, not as forgiving, because it only spawns during specific weather conditions, and I swear this is easily the thing that stopped me from wanting to make a Let's Play of this game for so long. Not only does it have to be raining, guys, it has to be raining and thundering. This ain't gonna cut it. Yes, there he is.
White Eduardo.
Who is an entire whole 1 level higher than the last Brog. I understand the game developers obviously did not want us to just sit around and wait for weather conditions. But when I'm making videos, that's the only thing I can do. It's quite the pain. Obviously, like, you know, the quest text says, hey, go here when it's raining. And you would naturally do that. But I don't like playing that way. Why did I do that way? Monara Buster is not an ether art. What am I doing? Okay.
There we go. White Eduardo.
That's been destroyed. Not gonna lie, it's kind of underwhelming. Yeah, the nameplate system in this game, don't think I'll mention it enough. And hey, wow, look at that. We got the second Brog meat we needed. In case you cannot find the Brogs you need for that, though, there are tons of Brogs on the upper Bionis Lake, which is just where we're going next. Ain't that crazy? On the way up to the Bionis upper leg, though, we have the Mechon M64, which we passed by before, because we didn't have the kill quest for them. Now we do, so we're just going to chop them up and keep moving on. With those Mechon defeated, we could walk all the way up, but let's be real about it. Spiral Valley is right there. We've already been there before, and what the...
Immovable Gonzalez.
One of the mightiest apes in this game.
You got a little spiky little nameplate. Look at that.
What's all that about? Well, find out maybe one day.
But till now, F that. I'm running away like a coward.
And instead, we're going to knock out the remaining quests we have to do here up on the upper Bionis leg. To be honest, the upper Bionis leg, there's not a lot to do here. There's, you know, the giant monkey. There's a couple quests, but it's seriously lackluster. I mean, I'm not one to talk negatively about Gower Plains and, you know, the Bionis and all, but it's kind of empty and kind of basic. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I played this game for the first time, right, I was blown away. You gotta remember, this is a Wii game. Wii games weren't known to be these massive, like, just honestly, in-depth RPGs. You get here and you're just like, oh my god, this is... And then you find out there's not really a ton to do. It might seem overwhelming at first, but once you really track everything down, there's not a ton to do here. That being said, though, we're still not done. We're going to, ah, crap. No, I pressed up on the D-pad and taunted it. What a waste. God. I did it again. Oh my gosh, can you chill? I guess I'm just so excited to play Xenoblade today, guys. Oh, what? We ain't gonna talk about this fight. This fight is non-canon. Moving on. Oh wow, that battle went on for so long, all the rain's gone, and now it's pretty nice outside.
Would you look at that?
As we get more armor that I'm frankly not even using. I don't even think I mentioned this yet, guys. I have not upgraded any arts, except for Berserk, because I got that at rank 2, because it's seriously one of my favorite auras in the game. Not my favorite. I mean, it's up there, but... You can get by in this game by just being a little bit higher level. This is why I really do not think Xenoblade is a hard game at all. I mean, maybe if you play as many times as I have, like, you can be like, oh yeah, it's not that tough once you know what you're doing. Hey! My first playthrough was pretty easy too. I just messed up 100%. But before we proceed onward, we could finish the Earnest quest chain, which is right down there. It's not actually up here. Elevation is a little tricky to figure out on the map sometimes. But I want to try and get a landmark instead and just, you know, take in some of the views. You know, when I was saying there's not a lot to the upper leg, at least this is one things that is pretty darn cool. And oh gosh, we haven't even talked about our Collectopedia. Boy, oh boy, I doubt we are at 100%, but God, I would really like that. Yeah. Tell somebody who cares, all right? I got my new sketches on. I'm fast as crab. But that being said, we're so close. Here's the annoying thing about 100%ing this game. It just annoys me so much that we are so close to 100%ing, like, this entire area. Oh, wow, the high-level monster didn't spawn in here. It can sometimes, but its aggro range isn't that bad. But here's the thing. Some quests will only appear after certain things have been completed. So while, yes, this is our last, like, quote-unquote, dedicated quest episode for the upper leg. Oh, my God. I haven't seen this in HD in a while. Dude. We will be back, is what I'm getting at, to see some of the more hidden stuff. So, there's a heart-to-heart up here, but really, we just want this landmark for later. Now, let's get the crud out! Yeah, it's a lot easier to get down from this giant cliff, rather than go up. And directly north of where I'm looking, which actually is pretty much dead north, that's where we need to go next. God dang, look at them. They look like ants from down here. Oh, wait, they basically are. Well, technically spiders. Whatever. This is the location that, Ernest was telling us about. And, you know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. You know, I'm a forgiving guy. But 3 times? How could he sabotage us again? It's Ernest's friend's grave. Let's place the flowers. Wait, what's going on? It's the one that killed his friend. What are we talking about? Oh, my God. A turkey. Again. Arrogant Tierkin. He just dies, like every Tierkin in the goddamn game. Oh no! He's awakened, arrogant Tierkin! How will we... Oh my god, he actually topped... What the... Dude, I was joking. Well, I guess he doesn't just die. He does have something going for him. As we defeat the arrogant Tierkin, though, we're pretty much done here on the Bionis upper leg. I know, we kind of just came and went. Elephant in the room, though, there is a quest over here, but we're going to be largely ignoring that until we make our revisit to the leg. But now that we're done, let's turn back to the refugee camp, turn these quests in. Hey, Ernest. Yeah, the Tierkin went Super Saiyan 4 blue form, Awakened edition. Not a fan of that. You could have warned us, by the way. So a monster rushed you when you put the flowers down. I knew he'd be there. Did you take him down? What? You knew he'd be there? Can't thank you enough. It's finally over. Someone lied to me and my friends that there were ether crystals there. We went. There's nothing. On our way back, we were jumped by a Tierkin. My friend died to protect me. Still gives me nightmares. I haven't been able to trust anyone since. So this is why he started lying. But you trusted me and went to put the flowers on his grave. You even got revenge for my friend. Thanks, I really mean it. Don't mention it. Maybe now Ernest won't be such a fibber. It wasn't just me. Everybody helped. Here's a little something for me and him. I don't know, man. That ends on a good note. I might be a little sappy, but I dig it. And the final quest, if I have done everything correctly. Hey, we killed that giant frog. Me and your friends get rid of that monster. Trust you more than anyone other to get the job done. That's why Satata placed the face of our camp in your capable hands. Words can't express how grateful we are to your friends. All's well that ends well. Take a small token of our thanks. Thank you, my friends.
Now, where is Q for today's plate of fish?
All right. And with that, holy crud. All of the refugee camp quests are completed. Heck yeah. And ooh, we even got some new arts. But you know what? This episode was a little lacking, but yeah, just so we're clear. All our quests are taken care of. And god dang, I couldn't be more happy about that. It's not that I dislike this place, but just, man, it's a lot. However, truth be told, there is one more thing we technically can do while we're here in the Bionis leg. And that's this heart-to-heart. Unfortunately, somehow, our affinity between Reyn and Sharla isn't green yet. What a shame. They just don't like each other. Well, time to force them to like each other. If you just want to get a little bit closer, I don't recommend burning too many items on this. We do have the gift feature. Now, if you go to Reyn and Sharla and give a gift like so, and specifically the sour gooseberry, which Sharla might just happen to like, we can give a little boost to affinity. And as you know, we can get more of these very easily just by trading inside the refugee camp. Each rank of affinity takes 1,000 points to get, and I only needed 2. Well, crud. I clearly miscounted how many hearts I needed for affinity, so much for that. But is gifting heart items a reliable way to rank up affinity quickly in Xenoblade Chronicles? Absolutely not. I simply just wanted to showcase that it is a feature you could use if you wanted to, or if you're like, man, this character's really lagging behind. Gosh, but now that we've seen that, why don't we see this heart-to-heart? What's on Reyn's mind between Sharla and, well, who do you think? Can I tell you something? I heard you call Juju kid. Made me smile. It did. Thought you were gonna shout at me or something. No, actually, when you got angry at Juju, it reminded me of Gato. That's why it made me smile. And so it's about Gato. Hey, between me and Gato, who would win in a fight? Let's just be nice to him and humor him. I knew it! Me all the way, baby! Yeah, that thick head of yours could withstand anything. That thick head? What? Did I say something wrong? Not technically. I was joking, Reyn. Don't be so serious all the time. Let me bully you. You said it's only because of my thick head. That's one reason. I didn't say it was the only reason. What else have I got? Well, you sure can get hit a lot. Dignified qualities? What do you mean by that? Come on, Charlotte. Tell it to me straight. Are the glasses dumb? How do I put this?
You're like a father figure.
A father figure?
Yeah, and I thought maybe you'd be Juju's father one day. Hang on, if I'm Juju's dad...
That make Sharla my daughter!
Not right at all. Wait, you didn't believe me, did you? Gotcha.
No, of course not!
Nice one. You make me laugh, Reyn. You're so in the face, I could swear you and Gato are related.
Really? I guess that sounds like a compliment.
Like chatting with you, Reyn. I'm glad I met you as well.
Me too, Sharla. It's so easy to get on Reyn's nerve, I guess. But with that taken care of, guys, we are basically done here on the Bionis leg. Like, really, check our quest log. That don't look like a quest for Bionis legs. I'm a skedaddle, yo. Seriously, we did a lot of stuff, and technically, we're still not 100% done. But we'll be back here in due time eventually. After all, it's 100% impossible to 100% the Bionis leg in one go. So, we're gonna just, make a return eventually, and man, I sounded probably a little bit negative at times, but seriously, this level is a pretty great way to start Xenoblade Chronicles off. But like Sharla said, approximately, 2 hours ago,
hope Juju can wait a little longer.
This is the path up to Colony 6. And god dang, I can't wait. In the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, guys, we're going to get Juju back. Or at least, going on the path to get Juju back. Colony 6 is up next, and I can't wait. Before we go, though, we're going to end the episode off with the Collectopedia Marathon. Yeah! In between episodes, I gathered all the materials we need. The rewards are just okay, so nothing crazy like the Quick Step Gem all the way back in Colony 9. So when we end episodes off for areas, we're just going to do a brief little montage of all the items we get from the Collectopedia. Once again, thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.